This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. It can be a tough conversation, but it's one that needs to be had. When it comes to financial strategies for widows, what do they need to know? Well, here to help us out, we have Tavon Jackson. Tavon is a financial advisor and the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for retirement. Welcome back, Tavon.
Thanks for having me.
This is kind of a tough conversation. You don't want to think about it, right? But this is the reason you plan for situations like this. So what are the immediate financial steps that a widow should take after the loss of a spouse?
So if somebody passes away, there's a good chance that you may inherit some money. And when you get that money, you naturally just want to do something quick, like, hey, what should I buy? What should I pay off? But we always recommend taking a year, putting it in something conservative like a CD, and don't make any emotional decisions for that first year.
Okay.
Also, you need to get multiple copies of the death certificate, because you can't get the claim unless you have the death certificate and the cause of death. So the second thing you need to do is talk to your financial advisor, because they should have an inventory of every asset that you or your spouse had. So IRAs, bank statements, insurance statements, the advisor would have all of that if you disclosed it to them. And then lastly, my job is to refer you also to an estate attorney, because some things don't have beneficiaries. Like, you don't have a beneficiary for your car, for your house, and that stuff has to go through probate, which means the state is going to decide who that money goes to. So we help our clients, set up trusts, do power of attorneys, medical directives, so that it's a very smooth process when somebody passes away.
Because that's the last thing you want to be thinking about when you're mourning and grieving. Okay, what's the biggest risk for widows in retirement?
Well, there's two. One, not having enough income, because if your husband or wife had a pension and she passes away, there's a good chance they may not have chose the joint option. So if you have a 401k or life insurance that you've received, you can actually take that lump sum and turn it into a guaranteed check for yourself. Also, most widows don't have long-term care insurance. So when you're married, if I get sick, my wife can take care of me, but if my wife's no longer here, then who's the backup? And sometimes you don't want to put that emotional burden on the kids. So now they have life insurance policies that have what's called living benefits. And it's like a life insurance policy you don't have to die to use. So if you were to get sick or a stroke or a heart attack or need a nurse to come take care of you, you have a plan that will cover that, because you don't want what's called a living death, where you're alive, but you're killing everybody financially because they're trying to keep you alive. Right. So you got to have that long-term care as well as part of your financial plan.
Okay. What considerations should widows keep in mind when it comes to maybe updating, or if they're looking at revising their estate planning documents?
Yeah, great question. So number one, you don't want to have any beneficiary on any of your accounts under 18. So if you have $1 million 401k and your 5-year-old is the beneficiary, they can't legally get that money. So now you're naturally causing the court to be involved, and the court has to appoint a guardian that will take that money and use it for the benefit of the child. You also need a power of attorney. So who's going to make those financial decisions when you can't make them? And the most important one, this is the one that nobody likes to talk about, is the medical directive. So if you get sick and you're in a vegetative state, what are your last wishes? Do you want them to keep you on it? Do you want them to pull the plug? And you never want to get two people. I would say an even number. You never want to use an even number, because if two of them want to pull the plug and two of them want to keep you on it, then
you don't have a decision.
You don't have a decision. So you need an odd number of people to make that for the power of attorney and medical directive.
I can see where this is so hard to talk about and to figure this out. Okay. Also, is there a widow's benefit on Social Security or pensions?
Yeah. So we actually had a client come in, and they were 69 years old, and the husband was like, hey, I'm past my full retirement age. I want my Social Security now. But the wife wanted him to wait till 70, which is the max, because if the husband passes away, the wife gets 100% of their benefit. So Social Security has a widow's benefit that you get 100% of your spouse's if it's higher than yours. So if me and you are married and I'm getting $2,000 and you're getting $3,000, if you pass away, my benefit now goes to $3,000. So it's very complicated, but that's why you need to come in and we put that plan together for you.
For all of it. But you have to face it, right? We've got to talk about this. It's hard for you at home. If you want to make sure that you can have these conversations and that you're on the right track for retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has an offer for you. Tavon wants to help preserve and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers and anyone else with a portfolio of $250,000 or more, he's offering a complimentary retirement income plan. This will allow Tavon's team to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure you're on the right track for retirement. The number to call is 240-335-8366. Again, it's 240-335-8366.